You don't understand the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. That's all I know. Alright, guys, hey, it's my word. It's DJ X to Z signing in, and just letting y'all know I got some materials coming soon, and I'm gonna be scratching the digital pioneers. I'm a old school vinyl disc jockey from back in the day, man. But I ain't been DJing in a hot minute, so I think it'll come back to me quickly. Anyway, you get to see me skip a beat. You get to see me progress. Hopefully, I can take it to the next level. Trying to get on that professional level. Uh, we'll see what happens though. Just keep tuning in. I believe if you like this video and subscribe, hit the all notifications. That'd help me very much. What I'm doing here is trying to grow my channel. I believe that I can help make a change in the world for the good. The more music I put out there, and that's what I use my music for. My music is a vessel to carry a message. That message is the war on drugs is failing, and we need to make a change on that. And we also need to quit treating people poorly. We're all human, and there's no big I's and little U's. We're all in this together. So let's be positive each other, guys. Show the love. Spread the love. That's my message. Is just love each other. And I think you'll get that out of my music. I think I'll be able to convey that. I'm going to mix it up quite a bit. I'm going to definitely put my influences in there. A little bit of jazz. I'm big on EDM. I love techno and stuff like that. That's my main vibe. And I also like hip hop. So anybody that's a veteran on YouTube and not a war veteran, you can be a war veteran. That's great. I do honor all my vets. Thank you very much for your service. And anybody in the military, thank you for doing what you've done. But also YouTube veterans, people that's experienced and seasoned in YouTube videos, especially the green screen and using a green screen on a live feed. Please contact me and let me dissect your mind a little bit so that I can better adapt my channel. I have invested in some gear. Right now I'm running on the GoPro Hero 8, which is a pretty great camera. I've really enjoyed it. I've been playing with it all day today, trying to get some good videos out. So for the meantime, this is going to be a vlog channel. But eventually it's going to grow into live sets, live DJ sets, and a vlog channel. So I'm also going to do some interviews with people. I've got some pretty good ideas. I like to interview some people, not particularly celebrities, but interesting people, regardless of their status. I like to hear from people that's been through some things. Had real life experiences that are hard, and they've overcame them. That's one thing I like to definitely try to find on my channel, is some people that want to be interviewed and put on a recording. Hopefully they don't mind. I like to give some shout outs to a couple very large what do you call that, festivals. So Insomniac, I think it's CDM, something like that. Carnival, Electronic Daisy, Carnival EDC. Y'all have an awesome performance. I really appreciate y'all if you ever get to see this. And one of these days, I'm going to play on one of your sets. One of these days. uh, I'd enjoy it. I think it'd be a blast to be able to do something like that. Are my skills there? Not yet, not yet. But they may get there one day. I do believe I'm an okay DJ. I don't have the right to tell you I'm a good DJ. I don't have the right to tell you to tune in to this channel. I hope you do. I hope you find me useful. I try to be useful, and I'm grateful for everybody that gets the opportunity to check me out, man. I got some tats. The only reason I mention my tats is one of them's a turntable, and to fulfill that that lifestyle, it takes some work, And I got out of DJing several years back, but I really enjoyed it. I had a great time. I believe that I can relay a message of hope and prosperity to many people that could use it. I believe I can be useful. If there's anything I can do through my music, I want to do it. And if I can help some people through my music, I want to do that. And I believe I can introduce you to some new taste in music and in life in general. I believe that we can grow as individuals together in this world, and I believe there's a lot of great entrepreneurs in this world that some of them I've had the opportunity to meet. I've actually got a brother that's 3 years older than me. He's probably one of the smartest people as far as entrepreneurship goes that I've seen yet. And one of the things I do for him is I sell masks, and I do that down at the flea market. I don't charge nothing for it. Wink, wink. But but we do all right, man. He does all right, and he gives a charity and stuff. I believe he gave to nurses and stuff like that. He's giving back. But yeah, so between that and here, I have some free time with the weekends and the week, and the weekend nights and the week days and nights, and I'm trying to find something useful to do. So yeah, if you know me, put a comment up here and say, hey, I think I've had some visitors that came before, and maybe you'll come back. I was getting into guitar, and I still have my guitar, and I still play it every now and then, but I'm no exception to people that have plugged a lot of hours into guitar. They're a lot more experienced than I am. I'm well calibrated. I'm able to tune a guitar pretty good, but I'm not the greatest player in the world when it comes to guitar. Creativity, that's my thing. I like to create. I'm not a guitar songwriter by no means. I am a beat maker. I started playing drums when I was just a kid, and I kind of got a natural ability to be able to do things like that. When I was a child, 3rd or 4th grade, my teacher said, if you can do this right here, if you can tap your head and rub your chest, you can play about any instrument. And that impacted me a lot, when she said that. And I thought about it, and I went home and I told Mom I wanted to try to play instruments, and she said, "Well, you want to play?" And I was like, "Well, maybe get me a guitar." And I started learning guitar a little bit. I couldn't really, my mind could not put together that the guitar strings are in reverse if you're looking at tablature, so I didn't really get that until later on, and it wasn't really for me. I didn't really have a love for it. A lot of things you just have to have a love for to really excel in them. And I didn't love it, So I got away from guitar for a long time, got into drums, and I started playing drums when I was about 6 or 7, and I got a good feel for that. And I've had several sets over the years. I don't currently have one. That's why I want to get into DJing. I like to get back into creating beats and rhythms and stuff. I'm also going to be creating some visuals, some green screen visuals. I'm going to be using it myself for my DJ sets, and I could help somebody out with some of those. just message me if you need some. It'll be a while before I get them, but I will have them eventually. You'll see that on here on my channel. You'll see the different stuff I have. It depends on what software I get, what I go with, on what I'll have. I believe that there's some really good software out there, and hopefully I'll find the right one. If you know one that's great for a DJ, for live sets, let me know. Also comment in the comments what's a great software for DJs. I thought about just getting lasers, like a laser show, and not doing a green screen, but I'd much rather do a green screen. For one, my room's small. I want to create that space effect between my spinner, my turntables, and the camera. I want to put some distance back behind me, make it look like I'm in a hall or something, you know, or maybe even in a club. Maybe there's a software out there where people are dancing in a club. Maybe we can find that. Let me know if you got that. That'd be cool. That'd be tighter and tight. I'm trying to keep it G-rated because I know this is going on YouTube, and I don't want to drop no curse words in there. I know some kids may watch this. I don't want to be a negative message. I want to be a positive message. So I'm taming that tongue, son. I'm taming that tongue. Wonderful. Wonderful, guys. If you stuck around this long, please leave a comment and say I made it to the end, and I will know that you really appreciate me.